Beautiful people. Oh, yeah. It is a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. What's going on? Letting everybody tune in. Tune in to all the beautiful people here on a Sunday. Here in my backyard. Just chilling. Oh, yeah. Well, this start for those who see this in the future when I'm already not live. It's been an amazing week. Shout out to Ohio. What's going on, bro? Welcome back to the line. I know it's been a minute. Um, Here on a Sunday, chilling in my backyard. Oh yeah, we just got this nice and set up. You got a haircut? Yes, yes, I got a haircut. Thanks, bro. 7 years. 7 years of growing curly hair, man. Oh my goodness. Curly hair is like high maintenance, especially when you gotta comb your hair and it's just, oh my god, it gets so naughty. So freaking naughty. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys, beautiful people, tuning in. Here in my backyard, just chilling, getting a nice little breather. Might jump in the pool for a little bit. Oh yeah. How's everybody doing today? I really wish the comments would just stay up as they pop up. Let me see. Hi, Deanna. Hello, lovely. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Check out my backyard. This is my little son's play set. He loves his little swing. He loves that little swing. Um, Pool. Big old 20-foot pool. We also have a nice little trampoline. Oh yeah, law of attraction. Law of attraction, of course. That's where I work on my garden and on my plants. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a little tour how Mr. Universe will be living. I don't be playing soccer, but we got a soccer. You know, once my son's a little bit more bigger, I got some banana plants, some sage. Now, my pepper plants, I feel super bad. I gotta get this sucker out the sun. Hold on. Damn. Look at my plants. It was cooking. I'm gonna have to like trim it up. Hopefully it still survives after I trim off all the bad leaves here. I had it inside my greenhouse. This is one greenhouse I gotta finish putting up. I got the world's top 10 hottest peppers. Hottest peppers in the world. I have them, they're growing. These are my bell peppers. So I had my greenhouse closed and this morning I opened it up and they were like cooking in the inside. That's how hot they were, man. I'm so heartbroken. My babies. And then my tomatoes. This greenhouse is all for tomatoes. They, you know, the tomato plants are gonna survive, but I gotta trim these leaves. My jalapeno plant, big old jalapenos. Look at that. Oh yeah, jalapeno, peña, spicy, spicy jalapeno. My grill, you know, when we're grilling, I love grilling veggies. My basketball rim here that I'm missing freaking screws for. I gotta put this sucker together and clean it. I left it under this tree, and this tree like drops these like balls, and it kept on hitting it, and it looks pretty dirty and nasty because I left it under the tree. But yeah, I'm planning on putting the basketball hoop over here by the pool so we can shoot some ball. But yeah, this is my backyard, a little canopy. Shout outs to Will Turbin, Monco, and Pops for helping me build this canopy. I got solar lights. I've been slacking. I gotta like somehow mount these solar lights here. I gotta make sure it gets sun. But yeah, I have like all the solar lights like right here. Which looks super nice because the freaking mosquitoes beyond one. Yup. Get my solar lights. Have solar lights everywhere. Let me go ahead and flip this camera around. Booyah! Okay, let me check the comments. I just farted, he said. That's funny. Oh yeah, he just farted. Speaking about farting, we're gonna be doing some more fart pranks. I gotta upload some more fart pranks. Where's Papa Chuck at? Hold on. Let me see. Somebody, man, Papa Chuck, what's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Enrique will eat those hot peppers. Mrs. Universal and Baby Universal, thank you. Baby Universal just got knocked out. He's taking a nap. He's a little whining, crying earlier because he's a breastfed baby. So he be like demanding and clapping his hands and pop, pop, clap, 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 clap. Like, hurry up and give me some teddy. But yeah, and then Mrs. Universal's inside. I'm like, man, let me step out. It's beautiful outside, beautiful nature. This will help de-stress and ground, most importantly. You know, do some grounding out here. Let me see. It's a smelly one. That's nasty. Diana, Papa Chuck in the chat. Yeah, Papa Chuck, it's been a minute since I seen you. Well, honestly, it's my fault because I haven't done any live videos. So I apologize for that, guys. NL is watching. What's up? What's going on, everybody? But yeah, I'm super excited. Maybe later on this evening, me and Mrs. Universal are gonna go shoot some more pranks. Oh man, smoking auditor, bro. That is awesome. So put a bowl of water in my greenhouse. Wow, for the humidity. Dude, that's so fucking smart. Thank you. Yeah, because it was like super hot in there, and then I opened it up and it was just like gases of like green, you know, smell was coming out, and I felt so bad. So I got those babies airing out. They'll be in sunlight, direct sunlight, until at least I think 3 or 4. So that's another 2-3 hours. It's gonna have sunlight. So yeah, I'm gonna have to keep those little windows open. And then smoking auditor suggested the bowl of water. I'm definitely gonna do that. That makes a lot of sense because when the sun hits it, it's gonna evaporate the water, and the water is gonna be in the greenhouse. So that's good to know. Honestly, it's my first time using a greenhouse. Yeah, man. So you know, it's a learning experience. I'm doing my best to learn and practice how to grow foods and herbs and stuff like that. You never know in the near future when we will need to survive our own food. You know, if America was to go in a cold red alert across the states, the whole country was shut down, meaning expressways, stores, trucks are not going to be able to deliver. That's where you're going to see people panicking and rushing to the stores and stealing. And after 30 days, after a month of being in the cold red and a lockdown, now you're going to start having people doing home invasions. We don't want that, you know. And for people who live in cities, you know, you guys are going to be trapped in cities. That's why it's been one of my goals. I want to purchase land outside of the city, or purchase land in Puerto Rico where I can grow my food all year long. You know, that's the point where it's coming. Because I'm planning on getting more stricter on my diet. getting back to my path of veganism. I've been vegetarian, then I went pescatarian. I'm pescatarian right now. And I want to give up fish and get back to going, being vegetarian, going vegan. And I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot more easier for me to go vegan once I completed my master cleanse. I used to do the master cleanse every 3 months. Every 3 months, 14 days master cleanse, detoxing, cleansing, and healing my body. No food at all for 14 days. You're only drinking just the master cleanse drink, which is like water. It's like a lemonade drink. It has water, organic lime, alkaline water. I'm sorry, alkaline water, organic lemon. You want to use organic cayenne pepper because the cayenne pepper is like a degreaser for your body. The lemon juice is like a soap for your body. The water to cleanse your body, and that's why you got to drink alkaline water because it's the healthiest water for you. Real alkaline water. There's a lot of fake alkaline waters out there, guys. And maple bee organic syrup because your blood needs sugar. So maple bee syrup is one of the best organic sugars that your body could digest. So you basically, for all that time, for if you do a 7 day, a 10 day, 14 day, 30 day, 40 day, you basically just drink that. That helps detox and flush all the toxins out your body, guys. And I share this information with you guys because it's so important. Super so important. Thinking about it, when was the last time you took time to care for your temple, to care for your body, and to do a 7 day fast, to let your body clean and remove all these heavy metals, all these heavy toxins that has been built up, all the mucus in the body, and this is what causes a lot of organ failure, different failures in the body. This is why we get sick. This is why people have to take medicines and stuff like that, because the hospitals, thanks to the Rockefellers, there's no longer doing natural medicines. Now they call that alternative medicines. They want to give you guys pills, shots, and all this other stuff. But, you know, our Creator gave us this amazing, beautiful planet, Mother Earth, which she already produces all the natural minerals and plants that we need to consume for our body to live a more healthy lifestyle. And when we detach away from nature, we detach away from all the natural foods that our Creator has given us to consume and start consuming human artificial foods and meats and stuff like that, it does have a very harmful effect on the body. Now I'm going to go back to my cleanse is I get an 8 ball and don't eat till it's all gone. You're fucking crazy, Papa Chuck. That's hilarious. I'm with you, Papa Chuck. Steak for life. That's funny. Some nasty people are out there, but the murdered fish and eat them. Yeah, I love fish. T-bones for life. Keep them hydrated as best as you can, bro, especially depending on the heat. Thank you. Yeah, I got to. If you notice the bowl of water drying out, you're going to need a bucket then. It depends on your area you live in. Luckily enough, I live in Ohio. We have a lot of humidity. Yeah, here in Kansas City, it's actually hotter than it is in Orlando. That's what Mr. America told me. It's hotter. Um, my room is now stinking. Ugh. Okay, mini trap. Oh yeah. So basically, oh yeah, Mr. Good Guy Audits. What's going on, Chucky? Chucky in the building. Smoking auditor said that basically for the greenhouses, we got to leave like a little bowl of water in there. So in the heat and the humidity, I was like, bro, that's so fucking genius. Oh yeah. Did you put those down or it fell?
No.
Okay, it probably just fell then.
Put it up.
No, okay.
That's why I said thank you because that's
Yeah.
information we need to know.
Mrs. Universal says thank you, smoking auditor. Oh yeah, I have just bought a farm with 5 acres. Wow. We're going to start growing our own food and get some chickens. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Yeah, man. Wow, that is really, really exciting. I'm very proud of you. That's been one of our goals. Um, I wanted to buy some land here in Missouri, out by like the Ozarks and stuff like that. Um, no, I don't have. I don't think I have a moderator on here, Chucky. Let me see. I'll make you a moderator, bruh. Let me see how you do that. Add moderator. Boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I like plants. Yeah, I love plants. Yeah, I wanna do a little chicken coop as well. I could probably do one here in the backyard. I got a really big freaking backyard. Um, Shout out to Mrs. Universal over there. She's pruning the plants. Not sure if you see it. She's pruning the plants. Oh yeah, I want to get in this pool. Mrs. Universal has got this big old pony. She always wanted a pony, so might as well hop in the water in the pony, bro. I need to get in this pool actually. But yeah, man. If I had acres, I'd be building a log house instantly. Yeah, that'd be dope. That again, that's why I'm practicing here in my backyard because when I do get acres of land, I want to grow all types of fruits and vegetables. And honestly, I'm really steering towards Puerto Rico because if I was to get a land here in Missouri, which in Forbes you can get 5 acres for like $5,000. Literally, you can get acres that have rivers running through it or close by the lake, stuff like that. But the only thing is, we do go through winter here, so all my crops and plants will die out. So that's why I'm thinking about moving back to Puerto Rico and buying land in Puerto Rico, where I could live up in the mountains. It's hot all year long, and all my plants and all my crops that I basically grow out there will continue to grow, and I don't have to worry about the winter time destroying all my hard work. Plus, Puerto Rico already has lots of like mangoes, star fruits, oranges. What are those big oranges? Sour fruit or no? I forget. Grapefruit, all types of plantains, bananas, all types of stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Let me see. My farmhouse was run down, and I spent my savings on re- ugh, renovations, and I am now saving again so I can continue to develop on the outside. Wow, good stuff. Grapefruit was God's only mistake. Papa Chuck. Bro, no, actually, Papa Chuck, grapefruit is a great cleanser for your lungs. So if you guys smoke, smoke flowers, smoke cigarettes or anything, grapefruit is like one of the most best fruits to detox and heal and repair the lungs on a cellular level, guys. Grapefruit, I know it's kind of sour and some people add sugar, but grapefruit juice is super, super, super delicious. Oh, it's funny. Sure, you out on Telegram. Thank you, Indeed Media. Welcome. 1916. That's an interesting year. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Vormictin out of grapefruit. I might not be pronouncing that. Oh, see your comment? Let me see. Oh, I sent you a video of mine's unlisted. It's gonna be dropped soon. Noise gave you a sneak peek. Oh yeah. Uh, I'm excited to have a lot of auditing friends out there. It's always an honor to get those sneak peeks. I appreciate you, Chucky. Guys, if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys subscribe to Good Guy Audits. Good Guy Audits. I take my hat off to him. He's out there doing First Amendment audits by himself. By himself. Me, I'll let you guys know real talk. I can't. go out there. I mean, not that I can't. I don't go out there and do First Amendment audits by myself. Um, One, I just don't want to risk getting arrested again. It really sucked when I got arrested the first time. You know, me trying to contact lawyers and stuff like that. So many lawyers were trying to crazily overly charge me, wanted $3,000 $4,000 to take the case. You know, I'm like, bro, I have all my money invested into cryptocurrency right now. You know, in the last couple of months, the crypto market has been going down. Now the crypto market is steadying, trying to come back up. So I just got to be patient, taking profits this time because I didn't take profits last year. I went up to 29K in crypto and then dropped all the way down to 5K within a couple of months. But I still have my coins, so I didn't really lose money. Once everything goes back up, I'll gain all that money back plus more because I just been dumping more money into it. So yeah, I didn't have money to pay for a freaking lawyer. Most importantly, you know what I'm saying, I'm the only one working in my household. Mrs. Universal's here taking care of baby Universal, you know. So, and that's a full-time job being a mother. Um, you know, it's challenging. So, you know, it's just me. I got to be careful. I just got to think a little bit more smarter. You know, that the last time, that first time I got arrested was a huge wake-up call. And I'd rather be here with my wife and my child than being in a freaking cell. And this to let you guys in the update. I got arrested again. Probably I think it was like last month. I got arrested last month outside of my job, on my break, sitting in my car, outside of fucking Walmart. I don't work for Walmart. I work for a third party. We sell cell phones inside Walmart. And the fucking cop comes on private property. He decides to run my plates because he sees me chilling in my car, and I had like a fucking speeding ticket that I didn't show up to court for in Kansas, and I completely forgot. So I had a fucking warrant, and cop comes up to my car. He says my name, which fucking threw me off. I was like, yo, I was like confused. I'm like, the fuck? Does he know my name from like from auditing or like what's going on? And basically he let me know I had a warrant. So he called for backup, had some other cops show up. There was a total of 3 cops. They called they called Miriam police in Kansas so they could come pick me up because that's where I had the warrant for not paying the ticket. And the cop shows up and he's like, "Hey man, how much money you got?" I'm like, "What do you mean how much money I got?" He's like, "Well, your bond is $1,000, so maybe I can work out a deal with you." I'm like, "A deal? Like, what do you mean?" "Well, whoa, you got $500, I'll let you go." I'm like, "Fuck, dude, I don't even think I have fucking $500." You know, I literally gotta fix my hair. Gotta fix my hair. I literally just paid my rent, paid all my fucking bills. I had, you know, I had enough money to survive for the week, for like little snacks, lunch, and stuff like that. He's like, "Well, you got 200?" I'm like, "No." "All right. Well, you know, they let me call my girl, and he's like, "See if your girl has any money." This fucking piece of shit fucking cop. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, it's not Christ like of me or Booty Safi like, you know, but this mother effer was literally trying to extort money from me. Extort money to let me go. You know, and then so many people love licking the boots of cops, kissing their fucking assholes, you know what I'm saying? And trying to act like cops are pure angels, and it's not the case. Out of 95% of fucking cops, they're fucking assholes. The other 5% are good-hearted people, you know, because there is good cops out there. Let me go back to the comments. Good guy audits at Gmail. I'm in KCK. Yeah, man, KCK. These motherfuckers trying to extort money from me. Miriam Police. Thanks for doing a real awesome job, and being the local area is pretty awesome. Enjoying your content a lot. I appreciate you. Thank you. Denali. Thank you for watching. Eyes on the audit. What's going on, Eyes on the Audit? I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, Eyes on the Audit. Add me back to that chat. GameStop. They don't want another GameStop situation and people's cash is for tons of cash. Yeah. I lost 51-7. I joined this team this to help out. I was killing shit. I was one of the only people paying good. Oh, for your football game yesterday. I know you told me you had a football game. I'm from the UK also. I like fake Mike Will also. Oh, nice. Okay, so the person that has the acres of land live in the UK. One of my friends lives in the UK. He's also a very famous YouTuber. This guy has gotten at least 20 YouTube channels taken down, shadow banned, deleted. His name is Danielle Dunn. His YouTube channels are called Danielle. Um, wow, fart brain. Then fuck, I forgot his YouTube name. But I got 3 of his books, and he exposes a lot of conspiracy stuff, talks about aliens, extraterrestrials that are here, manipulating mankind, all that stuff. His videos showed a lot of UFO sightings from all around the world, and he spoke truth. He spoke how our food is poison, how they're poisoning us, how they're trying to depopulate the earth. He goes into detail on all this type of stuff. I found his channel back in 2007 when I started going into my spiritual awakening, becoming more conscious and more aware of the world. He helped me. He's one of my senseis, Danielle Dunn. Shout out to Danielle Dunn. He also released his book, The Rise of Eden, 1, 2, and 3. I got all 3 of his books. The last book he actually sent me for free, and he autographed it and left a nice little note. It was beautiful. I love that. I love that. Send me that channel, Mr. Universal. Yes. Yeah. I'm subscribed to his channel, so I look at it. Dude, honestly, you can sit down, smoke a couple of blunts, and watch his series. He has multiple series. One's is called Transcendence, the raising of Eden. It's been a while, but back in 2008, I had downloaded all his videos and I burned them on 2 DVDs. It took 2 DVDs, and it was 8 hours, so 16 hours of video footage on there. And then I used to burn them and I used to give them away for free, give them out to people, to share people. You know what I'm saying? So they could wake the fuck up. But oh yeah, man, he goes into everything. Come on, chat box. There we go. The elites are currently buying up all the farmland around the world. Man, that is so sad. Control the food chain. Yes. Bill Gates is the largest landowner in America. Bill Gates is also the same guy that talked about they just created a new technology or new GMO plants that now the plants are going to have the vaccination inside them, people. Plants with fucking vaccination. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I seen the whole fucking video. These smart greenhouses that they're creating. They said, no worries, it's okay. Now the plants are gonna. Why? Why would somebody put a vaccination in plants? I mean, first of all, what all comes in a fucking vaccination? And you're telling me you're putting this in the fucking plants? So now what's gonna happen? The American population is gonna be eating these fruits and vegetables that are being farmed in the US under Bill Gates farmlands, and you're not going to be able to tell the difference. You're not going to be able. Look, guys, they're already doing fucked up shit to the meat, to your meat. For all the meat eaters, I used to eat meat. They're doing very, very bad, evil, evil things to this to the meat, guys. That's why I had to stop eating meat. So thank you for mentioning about that, about the elites. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Make sure I get it to everybody's what's up with the StreamYard panel. Yeah, honestly, speaking about the StreamYard, Chucky, um, last night I just painted my green screen. I'm setting up a whole streaming lab studio in my basement. It's coming out really nice. Will Turbin and Audio in America, they were staying here a couple of nights here at my house, so I was kind of distracted with everybody being here. So last night I was able to finish painting. Well, I still got some more painting to do. I got to paint the floor. But basically, I'm getting my Streamlab Studios getting ready. I have one of my boys. He's a lot younger. He's like 19 years old, but he's really smart with OBO. So he's gonna help me get everything organized, so I can actually do a really dope show and do some stream yards. One of my purposes, one of my life purpose, one of the reason why my soul had to incarnate here on this planet is to help my brothers and sisters become more conscious, become more aware, and to help everybody remember who you are as a divine being, as a spiritual being. Because remember, you do have a soul inside your body. That's why your body is alive and your heart is pumping and it's pumping blood throughout your system, because of the soul energy. You know what I'm saying? We are spiritual beings, my brothers and sisters. We need to start standing in our divine power. It's our divine right to live on this planet, to coexist on this planet with all life. You know what I'm saying? Right now, there's not much coexistence. Human beings are dominating the earth. They're not giving a fuck about the sea life, the animals in the sea. They're polluting it, throwing trash and plastic and harming all sea life. We're harming all animals on the planet, cutting down acres and acres of trees for freaking paper so you can wipe your ass with. It's fucked up, guys. It's fucked up the way the world is set up right now. It's very unbalanced, and that's why Mother Earth is doing her best to rebalance herself. And if we the people, if we don't start standing up and fighting to make a change, man, our future's only going to get even darker. They want everybody to wear these virtual reality goggles. Elon Musk is creating this microchip that's going to go in your brain, that's going to link up with Starlink so you can have internet access. Really, they're going to have internal access into your own mind. Be prepared, guys. Warn your kids, warn the future generations. F virtual reality. Hey, I got virtual goggles. I got the Facebook Oculus, and honestly, I can't spend more than 5 minutes in the virtual world without that device affecting my count tracker. It drains me. I feel like so freaking drained. I gotta lay on the bed, and I'm literally feel like I'm going through a recovery. The virtual reality, since it works off Wi-Fi, the radiation affects your brain waves, guys. Scientifically proven. They show how when you grab a cell phone, when you put it by your ear, it eats up your energy field around your crown chakra. That's why in this day and age there's a lot of people that are possessed by entities, spiritual beings, demons, and stuff like that, because most people's auras have big holes, rips, and tears. So entities can enter your space really easy. For people who have ever experienced paralysis, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't move at all, oh yeah, they're all up in your shit. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, if you've gone through that, it doesn't mean you have to go through that again. And this is why it's so important that we care about our temple, our body, our spiritual self, our true self, our real self, our divine self, guys. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all spiritual on you guys, man, but again, that's one of my purposes here on my planet. I wanted to build my YouTube platform somehow, some way, either through auditing or through pranks or something like that. So when the time is right, or when I have these moments like this, I can speak these divine truths to you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you could look back in the future, 5, 10,000 years ago, 100,000 years ago, and you see how beautiful and natural the world was, and the harmony, guys. And now it's like, what is the world filled with? Negativity, sex, lust, alcohol, drugs, gluttony, all these crazy sins, people being envious, all this bad stuff, man. And honestly, it's like human beings don't fucking learn. Those souls that are incarnated on this planet, I was like, how many times have you guys gone through doomsday? How many times have you guys died from crazy viruses in past lives and stuff like that? This is a reason why they don't want people to know about reincarnation and past lives. Hindu teachings, Asian teachings, all these spiritualities talk about reincarnation. The Kabbalah, the Jews, the Africans, they all talk about reincarnation. But when you talk about the Vatican, you know what I'm saying? The Vatican controls all 100 plus religions that come out through the Vatican: Christianity, Catholicism, and all these other branches, countless branches. They all come through the Vatican. If you try to start a new religion on this planet, you have to be certified and pass through the fucking Vatican. Because before governments started to be established in countries, the Vatican was the motherfucking government, guys. These motherfuckers want to force one small ass little book on you and say this is all the absolute truth, but then they have fucking miles and miles long. I think like their library is like 4 to like 10 miles underground, libraries of books that they have stolen as they did their crusades. You know what I'm saying? I can't, me personally, I can't follow a religion that has killed, murdered, raped, burned down cities and stuff like that, all in the name of their God. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I was raised Christian and Catholic until I started to do my own research and figure things out. But doesn't mean I don't love Christ. Oh, yeah. And I think Christ will be very disappointed on all the things that are going on this planet in his name. These motherfuckers killed, raped people in the name of God. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Sorry to steer off there a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go into the comments now. I got a great YouTube channel idea. What's up, Wake Up? See, Wake Up. I love that. You already have a great channel, man. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? You need to start waking people up on your channel. This is the place for great minds that think alike. Love you all. Oh, yeah. Love you too, sister. Love you too. What's your great idea? The age of sexual content in the Vatican City in 8 years old fact. Yeah, man. There was a video that I seen, this little kid, butt naked little boy, trying to escape the Vatican, throwing a rope of tied blankets. Oh my God, it breaks my heart to even say, because I'm getting flashes. This kid fell. He fell from like a third story and just smacked the fucking floor. It was funny because last year, well, when Trump was president, Roman police went into the Vatican to arrest the fucking Pope. Tell me why the Vatican police arrested the police that went in there to go after the Pope. A lot of people don't even know that. Nostradamus and his predictions, this is one of the predictions I hope that really, really happened. In his books, they showed the Vatican being burned down. They show the Pope outside of the Vatican, and the Pope is depicted of being half reptilian or half serpent and half human. That's a really big disclosure. Notre Dame is like what, fucking 500 or 1,000 years ago or something like that, and he was already talking about reptilians. That's crazy. Mr. Universal, let's please talk. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Wake up. Send me an email. Universal TV, but Universal is spelled at the end with a SOL, not SAL. SOL. Sol, sun. Come from the sun. Three most important things that we need to survive on this planet. Number one, the sun. If we didn't have no sunlight, none of the plants would exist on this planet. Number two, air. If we don't have no sunlight for the plants, they're not going to produce no oxygen. Number three, water. We need water for the plants to grow to give us oxygen, and we need the sun. Three most important things. And now we got these efforts spraying chemtrails in the sky, trying to block the sun. They want to do what happened in the movie Matrix in the beginning. If you guys ever seen the Animatrix, they talked about how the wars between the machines and the humans happened, how they blacked out the sky so the machines will get no sun, but the machines were able to overcome that shit. Bro, we're going into that future. They're trying to immerse us with technology, virtual reality. They want people to start upgrading their body parts and using mechanical pieces. That's going to be a very, very dark future. So I'm going to live the most humblest life I can, do my service to others. So this is my last incarnation on this planet. I do not want to continue to incarnate in this realm. This keeps on getting darker until another big natural disaster happens. Um, Diana, 1503, 1565. Notre Dame, yes! Yes, yes, it was like 500 years ago. Yes. Thank you, Papa Chuck. Thank you. We should paparazzi the paparazzi or have our own views, pay to have us paparazzi the boss or someone that they don't like or friend. If we get hit, we sue. It's a win. That's pretty cool. Wake up. So heartbreaking. Yes, Deanna. It is very heartbreaking. I mean, bro, does anybody have pigeons in their city? This is another thing to look at. It sounds fucking crazy, but the United States government, a couple of years ago, there was something happening that all the birds were just falling down and dying. All the birds were dying here in the US in certain parts. And our government has been using birds and has been genetically modifying them to be a surveillance, to have cameras in them. That's why they've been talking about like birds sit on the power line so they can charge up and stuff like that. There's movements out there that people are talking about the birds are not real, that they're fake. I'm not saying that every single bird is, but I think it was the pigeons that they were using for the psyop. It's fucking crazy, you know. Millions of fish being washed up from the sea because they're using sonar technology in the sea to attack the creatures. They've been the U.S. Navy has been fighting against the mermaids. Again, that's something that is not talked about, that they don't talk about, they don't expose or anything like that. Yes, they've been fighting against the fucking mermaids in the sea, and they shoot sonar technology, and that destroys everything. It's like hit with sonar waves, radio waves. It's like getting shot by a shotgun, except there's no bullets penetrating you, except these frequencies. So in the inside of the body, all these fishes and birds, all their insides are all mushed up. It's fucking nasty. It's crazy. Um, Pollution into the atmosphere, yes. Experiments, testing stuff out. Like I said, they're trying to change the narrative. Yes, it is a spiritual war, good versus evil. Yes, this is a spiritual war, my brothers and my sisters. Yes, but the same way that the devil continues to send demons up here, The same way our divine creator sends divine beings here to this earth to help awaken the masses, my brothers and sisters. And if you have a pure heart and you know how to love and you know what love is, you are also a reflection of our divine creator, guys. So remember that. Level up to higher dimensions. Strive to vibe higher. Yes, raising our frequency, raising our vibration. I learned something recently that you know how they always try to mind fuck us on things. This guy said is like, no, we are not vibrational beings. We're more radiant beings because our aura radiates. We have this radiation of glow, this light. I was like, oh, that sounds pretty interesting. But yeah, you know, Danielle Dunn, the channel, his books I was mentioning earlier, love. He uses an acronym for love, meaning living one vibrational energy, guys. Living one vibrational energy. Um, let's see. How can I research the mermaid thing? I never heard of this. Yeah, man. A lot of the videos that I have seen before in the past that had talked about this have been taken down. I was recently trying to look for the same videos I was watching so I could share with somebody else, and I could not find it, man. YouTube is not the same like it used to be. A lot of videos just get deleted and removed. Now, I will probably suggest maybe some excuse me, a hiccup, some third party companies or like other video platforms that are not super sensitive, that truthers are going to other channels. So hey, maybe we'll find some videos. But I've seen plenty of videos of like mermaids in the sea, um, audio that's being collected. Recently on TikTok, this guy put a GoPro camera on a shark's fin, and when the shark swam away and it was in the water, you can also see a mermaid pass by the shark. And in ancient texts, even in Africa, you know, in ancient times, they all know about the mermaids. People who practice black magic and voodoo and stuff like that also know about the sea world. From you know, from what I know about that, man, they're kind of evil in a way, but I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? We can't really take everything to heart. You know, you always gotta have discernment for everything. Um, so anytime I'm watching or I'm learning something about a certain video or about a topic, I have discernment, and I also grab pieces of things. And later on, when I'm just meditating, relax, is like my brain will start to piece all these puzzle pieces together to give me one answer, you know, which is pretty awesome. But most importantly, man, um, if we are going to overcome this spiritual battle, we have to cleanse our vessel. When they talk about ascension and ascending, they say you have to be as light as a feather. Now, of course, it's going to be impossible, right, for the human body to be as light as a feather. But what weighs us down in our body, a lot of these heavy metals, they're spraying heavy metals in the air. You know, there's heavy metals in the foods. There's a lot of plastic in the foods. There is a lot of fucking what is it called? Sawdust. Sawdust. Freaking sawdust in your foods, people. So when they're cutting wood in these wood factories or whatever they're doing, all that powder from the sawdust, they're adding in it to food. My girl found a list the other day of all these foods that had fucking soft sawdust. Peanut butters, ranch, ketchup, this, that. There's so many fucking foods. It was a heartbreak. Certain yogurts. I'm like, why the fuck these mother effers will put sawdust in our food? Same way with candies, how they put pork in candy, they put pork in a lot of other different things. The other day, I think I was gonna buy Warrant sells this slice of like pound cake, and it's just like a little slice. It was morning, so I had a little cup of coffee. I'm like, let me get a little pound cake, so I had something in my stomach. And this lady, she's like, "Oh, does that have?" She said something. I'm like, "Huh?" And she goes, looks at it. She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "This has pork in it." I'm like, "What? This has fucking pork?" She's like, "Yeah, you see this right here, this word? That means it has pork." I'm like, wow. I was blown away when I found out that donuts, fucking donuts. Why do you think police like eating donuts? Because they're fucking. No, I'm playing. But there's pork in donuts, pork in Skittles, Starburst, jelly beans, so many different candies. You know what I'm saying? And pork, swine, whatever. Not to go too much in detail, but it's just like, man, they're poisoning our food, and that's why we need to stand up. We need to start learning how to grow our own food, because, like I mentioned earlier, if the United States goes into a cold red, it's gonna get really, really bad really quick, guys. This is why I love you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in here on Universal TV, spending some time with me here on a Sunday. I know everybody is busy, they have their own lives. So I'm very grateful that you guys took time out of your day to tune in, to be here, to be commenting. I appreciate your guys' comments. I appreciate you guys every time you like a video, you guys watch a video, you guys share a video. I appreciate it. It's been really hard for my YouTube journey, honestly. I'm at 3,260. But the past couple of months, I've been struggling to pass that 20 mark. I've been losing subscribers, gaining subscribers, losing subscribers. Especially when I started to post like the prank videos. I want to stay active with that. But I'm also gonna be doing a podcast soon, once my podcast studio is ready. And matter of fact, since I'm talking about it, let me give you guys a sneak peek. Plus, my basement is nice and cool. For those tuning in, backyard. I'm about to hop in this pool. Oh, law of attraction. We got that pool for free. Law of attraction. We got that trampoline for free. Law of attraction. Basketball hoop. Got it for free. Oh yeah, there's a will, there's a way. Facebook Marketplace, guys. You never know. At Facebook Marketplace. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just dropped that metal can down the stairs. About to show the subscribers the future. Ooh, oh yes, it's nice and cold down here. All right, let me turn on the light, and then I rotate here to show you guys. Wait, what the hell? Oh hell, oh no! He's my land. Boom! Who let the dogs out? Who? Let me back up. Okay. Boom. So that whole area is gonna be stage. I'm gonna be here. This is gonna go on the ceiling. I painted all this green for my green screen. Since I have that window right there, I'm putting an actual green screen from there all the way to there, to that pole, so that I can remove background. I still gotta paint the floor. Always getting good deals and stuff like that. It's a Vizio, so it's like 140. Somebody bought it, they returned it, and then they kept it in the back for a while, so it dropped down in price. Long story short, I paid like 187 for that 50-inch Vizio TV, which is also going to be in my studio here. Mrs. Universal does Bigo Live, so she does live streaming, so she can also live stream over here. But this is going to be pretty awesome once it's all done. Also, I'm planning to record some music. I definitely want to get back onto my music game. I used to do reggaeton, some spiritual music. You know, this is just one of my lights. But I got a couple of these, and it has some LED lights. I got a Mel special green team. So the computer part of my basement, it's all kind of messy because I had to move a lot of stuff that I had over here to over there. We literally power washed and clean all this. We paint everything white first. Painted everything white, like this metal, the pole, all painted everything white. This is gonna stay white. That line right there with the green, that's for the whole stage area. And then over here, boom. So I can make t-shirts. Wondering just like the type of t-shirts I make. So this is one of my designs. Has like the little Egyptian feel to it. Boom. Oh yeah. You know, different colors like that. Those are some Mi chica de diamante, si tú eres, si tú eres. You know, you guys already know what's up with the house music. Yep. Stevie B, Johnny B, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my darling girl. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, last night, on Audit America's channel, I also talked about this book. This is Danielle Dunn. This is his book, Raising Eden, Volume 2. Look how fat this book is. And just to share, I just randomly open, right? I'm gonna read to you guys what it says right here. Focus upon your better angel. Focus upon your better angel. Do not be pulled down into the dark depths of the oblivion. Oblivion deep. Even if you fall into that dark hole and you're met with darkness, face it with love. He says, the states and emotions of man are like weather and changing seasons within this world. We all have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Identify the songs of your life and direct yourself accordingly. You know, really beautiful quotes that he has. This is stuff from a lot of his videos. Don't fall prey to ego. Beautiful book. Oh yeah, shout out to Danielle Dunn, my little library right there. But it's been an hour. I thank you guys for tuning in to my live stream. I appreciate you guys. Universal TV, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna look at the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the comments real quick before I close out. I don't want to ignore anybody. Make sure I read everybody's stuff. So let's see. Don't let the leader you know. They're buffering you, trying to blur your message today. Oh, really? They're buffering you, trying to blur your message. Wow. Thank you for letting me know, Denali. Love it. Did Mrs. Universal help? Yes, Mrs. Universal helped. Love, light, peaceful, positivity, hope for healing, strive, vibe higher. All we need is a little more love. Yes, for love is all we all need. 100. Yes. Yes, I love that. Universal love, universal truth. Mr. Universal, it is true that Mr. America and Will Turpin, aka reincarnation of L. Ron Hurd, made out. No, they didn't. They don't. Mr. America and Will Turpin are not gay. They're whores. They're a man whores, but they're not gay. So I only said they're man whores because they like women. Okay. So no, they did not make out with each other. Thank you for your awesome discussion today. Thank you. Keep it up, Mr. Universal TV. Yes, I will. Mr. Universal, is Will Turpin gay? No, he's not. Are we doomed? It all depends. This is a spiritual battle in this world. Some people are doomed. Some people are not. Live by the heart, and you shall see the light at the end of the tunnel. Remember, everything you do in this life, once you pass away, you're going to face judgment for all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I remember bits and pieces. You know, I know that I've been to hell, I've been to heaven, I reincarnated so many times on this planet, different ages, different races, different languages, you know. So it's all on what you want to do. You have freedom of will. You can either choose to be bad or to be good. Live through the heart or live through the mind. It's your choice. It's your choice. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't miss any comments. That's so funny. This is what's turning gay. No. Remember, if you find really good videos, you either have to screen record them or download them because they might be removed. Yes. Smoking Auditor, thank you for saying that. 100%, guys. You know, I was really upset because I had a whole 500 gigabyte hard drive that I had all my friends' videos download, and somebody stole that hard drive. And my brother broke my first hard drive. So I lost all my music when I used to be a music artist. Clones are real. Yes, they are. Keep her head up. Thank you. Let me see. I got to go back. I had to catch the rest on the replay. Okay, no problem, Smoking Auditor. All right, I think I read everybody's messages. Yes. You gotta go do your explaining to get to your destiny. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love, peace, harmony, unity. Let's take care of our temples. Let's be a great example of the vibrations of love on this planet. You know, this is the time of revelations right now, guys. Right now. This is why they're trying to pump Satanism so crazy. They want to pump Satanism into schools so kids can start learning about Satanism. They want people to become gay, to become transgender, to defile our creator's natural creation. We are in those dark times. We're eating poison, artificial foods, breathing in toxic, heavy metal air, water that is dead, we're drinking. You know, this is an attack on the human consciousness, on humanity. Be the example, guys. I love you. Peace out.